Hey, we are back with some more Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last part, we did roof levels. In this part, we're going to be doing more roof levels. And this is the new plant we have attained, the Copy Beam, which will allow us to use shrooms in A levels. Click it, all the shrooms light up with happiness, the power, the strength. You know what that means? The Doom Shroom. It is back. The destruction, the mayhem, the destruction, the mayhem. I'm gonna say that 3 more times. But the Doom Shroom. I can now use it in the day. Yes. Okay, now enough orgasming over that. So, have to show it off because it's new. So, that's kind of lame. I don't think I'll go with doubles this time because I don't really feel... Actually, I may need the extra backlog. I'm not sure yet. I'm seeing... What shrooms do I want to use? I kind of want to show up the Magnet Shroom because Magnet Shrooms obviously work on ladders, pogos, and the football. So, that'll be good, I guess. They work well with pumpkins, and I have one more slot, so I could go with doubles. Or I could go with some... Oh, I got the double pulse. I don't really need double pulse. And I have no TSPPs, which is something that I really said you should have always, so... I'm gonna say screw the kernel. I'm gonna add the squash. It's tough, though. It's really tough. I'm gonna go with the doubles, though. I think this should be fine. I'm kind of worried, but I should be fine. I should have the Randarozu. I shouldn't say that. That's a bad habit to get into. And yeah, this should be fine. I don't think I have a thing for this level. I do not, so it's gonna be a little bit more annoying because I had to actually plant something in the beginning. It's terrible. It's the worst thing ever. So, yeah. Getting into these levels. More levels. And, yeah, getting my sons out, because that's what you do. You bob back and forth like that. Kind of like how I do, because I kind of rock a lot. Francis is like, yeah, you're kind of like a sunflower. You bob, and you give sun. I don't give sun, though. Yeah. Squash. Early game. You know the drill. Hands up, cash out for any Proud Family watchers. Love that show. Good times, good times. The movie was on the other day. It's the only thing we can't see at Proud Family these days. So sad. Yeah. I don't think the Girl Sisters are even in the Proud Family movie, if I remember correctly. It's kind of sad. Girl Sisters are cool. Yeah. Talking about random TV shows, back to White 2, which I actually got White 2 because I played White 1. I synced it to my old game. It's kind of weird how they keep referring to, because I named them both the same character, so they'll refer to Tyler, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're Tyler," like they're different names. Like, yeah, we're named the same. That's why it's like you remind me a lot of Tyler. I'll be like, well, of course, we have the same name. Yeah, but there were some really cool moments, especially post game. I feel I give them a lot more points. It's hard for me to say the post game is better in Black and White 2. I kind of want to say it is, but there's no Looker, and Looker, as you know, for anyone who's watched my Platinum Let's Play, one of my favorite characters of all time. He's just hilarious and he's fun, and I love the fact that he was in the first game, and he's not in the second game, so that should be a bad thing. But there was so much like going back to New Vema Town. It's the same feeling in Gold and Silver when you actually go back to Pallet Town, except for it's a little bit more than just. Oh, and I don't know if I should spoil it though. It's so like, I don't even know what I want to spoil because all I can say is honestly, but I can't form words correctly apparently. Let's just get another double going. Double sun. Double suns may not actually feel like they're worth it just because of how expensive they are. 150 for just an extra sun doesn't really feel like it's worth it. Trust me when I say it definitely is, and it's not just like I mean worth it as in rather than just planning 2 suns, planning doubles, but the room is a huge difference, and trust me, it's worth it. That is going to be a little bit of a threat because I did not plan anything fast enough. I may be in a little bit of trouble here. This may not bode well for our heroes, and I clicked away again because the mouse jumped again. Hooray! How many times is that going to happen in this Let's Play? I have a plan. This. Get some defense going. I kind of want to get my magnets lined up on here just so they're generally close to it, so they can pull the metal off it as soon as possible. Because then the other one of this dies faster, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyways because I am not a part of the system. So I threw it on the ground. Specifically today, the Iron Man 3 trailer was released, which is also kind of cool, so... Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as... Well, the second one was bad, but here's the thing about the second one. The reason it was... I went into it knowing that there was no way it was gonna... There's no way it could possibly be better than the first. Like, honestly, there's no way it's gonna be better than the first game. I mean, the first... I'm so used to talking about video games, apparently. So better than the first movie, because the first Iron Man movie just blew me away, and I was going in with pretty low expectations. I didn't really want to see it. My dad my old boyfriend kind of dragged me to it, because it's like, kind of whatever, and I went and told him, like, that was awesome. Iron Man 1 is still one of the greatest superhero movies of all time, up there with the Dark Knight movies, so... Yeah, they had a big thing to live up to with Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 2 was just, I went into it knowing that it wasn't going to be as good as the first, but it still disappointed me. Like, it was lazy. It felt like it was just a lazy movie. There were some cool things about it. They had some decent stuff, but yeah, lazy movie. The best thing about that movie was Black Widow, of course, but what's her face? I knew her name the other day, and now I don't remember it, because it's one of those things where you know what it is, but you can't think of it right now because it's being blocked by something. Right about it. Yeah, so the coffee bean works simple. You plant your shroom, it'll be sleeping. I don't think I ever showed that shrooms sleep like this, but so they sleep. And then you can plant a coffee bean on top of them. It will excite them, wake them up, and then they'll be awake. And there goes your ladder, Mr. Guy, and it also drops his speed, which is really useful. It doesn't pull off the hammer, which is weird. It also has a pencil through his head because he has no hair to put it into, which is hilarious. And yeah, I don't have any. I'm just gonna use another. Why not? Yeah. Oh, it actually. I was able to pull that one off anyway, so I really didn't need the extra thing there, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna line this up with some magnets, it's gonna be a thing. I don't know if I'm playing this game any worse, because like I said, I'm still soft resetting for that Genesect as I'm playing, because I really want to get a good-natured one so I can start playing some competitive Black and White too. But yeah, really want to play some Black and White too. I keep getting sidetracked when I kept talking about White One. Another thing on top, I love PWT. I love the Pokemon World Tournament thing. That thing was brilliant. It was awesome. I love how they made it mandatory. I love how there's finally a way to rebattle gym leaders. I love the fact that you can now. Another thing I love about the games overall is that they added a lot more rotations and triples, and they did make it exclusive to one game. Now both games have a ton of rotation and a ton of triples, and it's just so much more interesting. It really shows how boring double battles really are. Because when I see a triple and rotation, I'm like, yes, now we're getting to something genuinely interesting. Now, especially rotation, because it really makes the AI predict, and it makes the AI actually difficult. Rotations are really fun to play just because of the overall difficulty that it can ensue, and I really like it for that reason. Rotations especially. I actually did all of my PWT matches in rotation. I mean, I could have easily just sent over my Battle Tower team and probably destroyed all the gym leaders with that, but I wanted to use my in-game team, and again, I wanted it to be fairly difficult, so I decided, hey, I'm just gonna make them all rotation battles, and it made it so much fun. I was losing a lot, and it was really tough, and a lot of them came really down to the wire, and yeah, you can battle all the previous gym leaders, and I will spoil that, because I really don't feel like it's that big of a surprise, but it's a big surprise, but it's not really like, oh no, now the game's ruined for me, because I know that already, but just like they tell you they can do that pretty early, but yeah, so it was really awesome to listen to their remixes of their music, especially because I thought the Kanto one I think was really well done, but I think I give the most applaud to, because they remixed all the gym leader themes, of course, for the Black and White one, obviously, and I have to give the most. I have to applaud them really well for the one with what they did with the Sinnoh one, because the Sinnoh gym leader theme, in my opinion, is the worst one so far. It's not a bad theme; it's just the worst of the ones they've created so far. But the remix they did an amazing job with it. I was like, dang, that's really good. It sounds awesome. Like, are you sure this is the same disappointing theme that I was constantly complaining about in my Let's Play? But yeah, I really like that they really were able to jazz up that theme, and my setup is pretty much done. So yeah, I have now an extra influx of sun that I don't have to do anything with for the next setup, guys. Ish, I can, you know, kind of thin out the crowd with some just random squashes, I guess. And yeah, this football player is not even a threat, even remotely, because you're going to lose your helmet in 3, 2, 1, and now you're going to die in like 5 hits, because now you have the endurance of a regular zombie. I mentioned that before, that when they lose their helmet, they have the endurance of a normal zombie that takes 10 Ps, or 5 of these cabbage things. And let's see what this Genesect has. It is bold, somewhat vain. That's decent if it was defensive, but it's not supposed to be defensive. Genesect is annoying because it can run on any team, but yeah. So yeah, that's another thing about Black and White 2 I like. So that was a huge thing that I felt like they did really well. I also like what they did with the White Forest and the Black City, and I can go to both places at the same time. And I like what they did with. I don't know much about challenge mode, but I like the fact that there is one, because I like difficult things. I like when things are difficult and hard, because it makes things fun. So definitely applaud them for there. So yeah, Coneheads are probably the biggest threat right now, because they kind of are affected by my Magnets of Doom and Death and Destruction and Mayhem, but Magnets are easily keeping up with pretty much anything. I'm just gonna replace this pumpkin real quick like that, so it's not gonna get eaten or anything. So much extra sun, nothing to really do with it. Just gonna plant some more stuff, because I really don't have anything there to do. Why not? These magnets are awesome, and like I said, I love magnets, and now hopefully you guys are seeing why magnets are amazing, and yeah. Magnets are so good. Just destruction, man. Get a bunch of these, like nothing really nothing a threat will ever show up because they just keep up with anything showing up. The ladder wasn't even able to get his ladder back, so yeah. Also, if you have a magnet stuck on a defensive plan, you also can use a magnet to get rid of it, if that made any sense at all. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm able to talk at all correctly, because I'm maybe secretly retarded. I don't know. So, yeah, final wave, let's go! And I really don't have anything to do. I should get a squash on this, I guess, because I have nothing better to do. Just because whatever. So, yeah. Again, nothing is there. You guys are just sitting. Look, I have over 1,000 suns. I think it's the first time I have over 1,000 suns. So, yeah. Double suns make a huge-ass difference. Don't you forget it. They're amazing. And that's going to be the end of the wave when you die in a few seconds, maybe? And we get the watering can. The watering can. Another day. Okay, I should really stop. I've done that for literally every random item we've done so far. So now we have the ability to do Zen Garden mode. And I love Zen Garden. Yeah, you can find that watering can, you can water stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna explain this myself, so yeah, you can, oh yeah, it's, I'm sorry, I'm used to the other kind of watering can you get, so yeah, it's a great way to make, it's not really a good way to make money, but it's a way to make money. You can get plants, and you can water them, and yeah, you'll get plants from them as they need water, and eventually, they'll need food. I'm not sure if that will happen during this tutorial. I think I'm stuck in this. Yeah, I'm stuck in this tutorial anyways. I have to sit here and do this. So yeah, and yeah, eventually, you see, it'll need food, and it's not gonna force me to go to the shop. And now it's a bunch of Zen Garden stuff, which is cool. And yeah, so yeah, food will give it food, and the glove will allow you to move them around, which I'm gonna get because it's kind of useful. And the golden can is something that I'm really used to. That's annoying that I don't have it anymore. And glove will let you move them around like that, so they're a little more convenient. But whoops, food, and yeah, you can see what they are after you use your first food, and you get a little bit more money for that. So that's a thing. So yeah, I wasn't reading anything, so I don't really know what he was saying, but what I'm saying is more correct. Sometimes they won't need just food. Sometimes they'll need things like the music or the spray, bug spray. Sometimes I'll need that kind of stuff too, so that's gonna be a thing. Yes, you are crazy. That's about it for things I want to do here. And yeah, you can eventually buy your own extra plants to make even more money in the main menu. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Zen Garden's pretty nifty, huh? You can visit the vendor menu. You're gonna hate the next level. Why? Because it's non-stop Bungie zombies. Bungie after Bungie zombie. Hate those confounded Bungies. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. And a vengeance. Whoop-de-doo, and there they come. Those idiots now. So, yes, this is a majorly Bungie level. And it is conveyor belt style, so we're just gonna get it on. Even though I really was gonna do something else, but I'm gonna rather do this because I get to listen to this awesome music that I love so much. So, first item we get is a cherry bomb, which is so useful. It's the most useful item in the game. Well, it's a good item, but, you know, first item ever, not really that good, so. Got the pumpkin, hopefully I can get some extra defense on these if I ever need it. Not really right now, I might as well just set up my far plots ASAP just so I get that extra coverage going. So, yeah. This isn't much of things that are happening. So, yeah. Black and White 2, good games, definitely, but not great games. But yeah, again, you gotta get the benefit of the doubt. Again, it's hard to follow up a great main game with a sequel, so I think that a lot of the major climax points, the major plot points are really good, really well done. I just think, philosophically wise, the game was, you just can't beat the first game, because it had you questioning things that you never questioned before, and you can't really recreate that with another Pokemon game, so I really should give them a little more leeway, just because I don't think they'll ever hit that nail on the head the way they did in the first game, so there's that. I'm just thinking about this now, that I maybe a little bit too hard on Black and White too. But yeah, but I love challenge mode. There's actually an easy mode you also can play too, which is stupid, because easy mode is easy mode. And Jack don't play easy mode. Are there only chompers in this level? Because if there is, I could have just gotten the ground achievement from playing this minigame, but I'm stupid, I guess. I'm secretly retarded. Joke's on all of you. And, yeah. So, yeah, U-turn. No real hands up, cash out. And, yeah, dead. Also, another goal that I had for this, for my week of offness, is to play some Binding. I've been just play Binding of Isaac. Can you eat that before? Thank you, good job. Let's get a pumpkin here and then get one behind. I wanted to play Binding of Isaac, and I wanted to buy that game for a really long time. I've been wanting that game for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, but I've never had the time to play it, because I was gonna get it like this around this time. I just never had a credit card. Now that I do, I didn't have the time to actually play the game after I bought it, so there was no point in me buying it now. But now I do, so I can actually get that now, which is cool. So let's see if I can get all 3 of these in one, maybe. Yes, awesome. And let's get another chomper here. So yeah. Yeehaw. Let's get a pumpkin there, and yeah. You can't beat the power of the chompers, man. I established this in the last level. The chompers are too strong. Chompers are the best. HM for whatever that new Pikachu sound that Choco did. It's pretty cool. I still love that Chase was in that video because he hates rap and he hates Pikachu. But he's gonna rap about Pikachu. That's hilarious. Taking out, dun 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 dun. Love this theme. And we'll be getting into, yeah, like I said, they select things. I'm just going to blow up 3 of them here, because I can, and that one's going to get eaten, so all you take is 1 flower pot at the back that I didn't really care about or need. Good job, Bungie Zombies. You are geniuses. You are just really smart. You are truly smart. I'm going to get another chomper on this button. Defense, and then you get eaten, so that's awesome, so... Again, not that big of a threat. I'm gonna put this here just for the sake of completion. Again, they can ladder over the pumpkins as well, so that's gonna be a problem, but they're still gonna get eaten. I can just blow that off like this, so... Probably should have waited for more zombies to appear, but... Whatever. Wrong thing. Good, still in the range. So yeah. Let's see what this Genesect has, since there's nothing really happening. Oh, there's stuff happening on screen. I'm not gonna disregard this being somewhat difficult, I guess, but... It's funny seeing my friend play, because he kind of struggles with the game, since, you know, if you're actually new with this game, you don't really know what's going on, lots of things will surprise you and make really stupid mistakes you haven't played the game before, and lots of things will, yeah. But he always quits before he lets the zombies get to the end of his lawn. I'm like, come on, you gotta see what happens when the zombie gets to the end of your lawn. It's gonna happen eventually. I've said that many times in the game, and it will happen. So, yeah, the last one was quirky, and that's terrible nature, so didn't feel like even mentioning it. As you can see, those zombies are really laying it on thick, so... Probably should have pumpkined here, gonna pumpkin here, get another chomper going here, and yeah. Again, they're going hard mode, man. And blow you up. And both those ladders, awesome. And we'll get another one going here. And we'll get one going here if I need it. And I'll get one here, I guess, why not? So many chompers, all of the chompings. Again, with this, the pumpkin chomper setup is just really, really good, so... Because I got... When plants like these have the bulk, they're kind of dangerous. Let's get another chomp one there, and... I don't know where else. It really does. I need some more pots, right? Need some pot. Yeah. So how about them presidential elections? That's something random I could talk about. I'm Canadian, but I've always feared about politics a lot, so you know, kind of matters to me. So yeah. No, I've always been a demo because you know I'm standardly right wing because I'm Canadian and also the stuff that the Democratic does like a lot similar to how Canadian just naturally is, or how European naturally is. It's just. America's a very right-wing country, so I'm going to accept new things, and I'm just going to explode everything here, and hopefully not die to things that... Wow, this guy is eating through everything. I hear a lot of things getting eaten, it's scaring me, and I don't really see much things not... Oh, wow. I need a thing here. What's it called? The thingy. So many things are getting eaten, and I don't see where it's happening, and it's annoying me. Finally, and I don't want any place to put it. Right there. And do that. And we get another really good strategy plant. This plant's one of those plants that shows that there could be a lot of strategy in this game, and we're going to be exploring strategy in the next episode. So next time, Plants vs. Zombies, it is the disgusting garlic. And I will see you guys then. Hopefully I'll be a little less quiet. That will be a thing. Bye.